It's in the pudding. That's the logic you going with because my kids has never been incarcerated. It's not proof because I'm the opposite end of the spectrum when it come to that. I was never in jail. I was never incarcerated. I'm a successful black man making six figures, my nigga. And I had a deadbeat, incarcerated ass dad that was never there for me. So that's not proof,
Hey,
bruh. Stop the cap, nigga.
You done?
hey, Salaki. Hey,
Go
Hold up,
ahead.
Master Mar.
what you just
Hold up, Master Mar. I want to know if he done. You done?
Can you see my mic on mute or you got to put your glasses on, nigga?
Okay, your mic was on mute when I started speaking the first time, and you said I interrupted you. The reason I know I didn't interrupt you because you didn't finish your thought. What you did was spoke on what I started off as my thought. So that's how I know you was finished with your conversation, and I didn't interrupt you. Because if you was still talking, you would have continued with your thought and then address mine. But you didn't do that. You just switched your whole topic to what I began my conversation with instead of what I actually everything all the points I was about to make to show you that I was there for my children. I just started off with that. So as I was saying, okay. Yes, none of my kids been to jail. I have two that graduated out of high school with scholarship to the historical black college on full scholarship, academic scholarships. Why? Because I was there. I got it. One was a boy, the other was a girl. My daughter to this day is about to be 24, has never been pregnant, has never had an abortion, and still doesn't have a child yet because she's making sure that she picks the right man because I raised her like that. Okay. I have another son. I have two other sons. Okay, that they are in the entrepreneur field. Why? Because I was there. I guided them. Now you can say, okay, well, you can't believe I gotta do all this and everything. Two of my baby mamas passed away, so that's he in the blind. So I ain't overseeing. I'm done.
Hey, I hear you, bro. Keep talking. I'm
Hey,
listening.
Salaki. Hey, on Box 4, was that you that was on the panel? I think it was yesterday. You was talking to Camp, and y'all was talking about the politics, the voting, and all that yesterday. I don't know if that was you or not. Is that you?
Nah, that wasn't me, bro.
Oh, all right, Salaki, my bad.
No problem.
Hey, what would be a better source? ABC 10, CBS News. Where you want it from? CNN. Where you want
I
it from?
think they all credible for those professional journalists. Like they do their homework.
According to the
Some of them might be
CDC.
biased when they come to certain people. Like, yeah, they are
According to the
professional. You can't just
CDC,
walk
black
up and sign
fathers
up.
were most likely to have been involved in activities with their children compared to white and Hispanic fathers. I'll use this one, CBS. Black dads more involved in their children's lives than other groups. Members of the Congress joined a policy meeting to tackle negative stereotypes of black fathers. U.S. House Representative member Frederica Wilson of Florida's 24th District organized it with support from the Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Oh, that's biased. And researchers involved in the 2013 Center for Disease Control, that's the CDC, study that found black fathers were more involved in their children's lives compared to other racial groups. Think about how this group was dogged by the school to prison pipeline, mass incarceration, health disparities, and continuing to shoulder the gun violence epidemic, spends more time with their children than others, Representative Wilson said. That would be one of the sources where I got the information from. Now you could believe it or not. We also have a brother, one brother. Now I can't even go
Hey,
into how many brothers.
what was the date on that?
The study was done in 2013.
All right.
by the Center for Disease Control. I mean, what they say don't got to be automatic. What I was saying is, for the most part, most of the dudes that I know that didn't take care of their kids, it was because they had issues with the baby's mama, and she didn't let them, or
So
they
you
lost a
bringing up
job and she left them, or something like that. It wasn't because they didn't want to take care of their kids. So my point is, when you got men that do, well, now we talking about this abortion situation. And a warrior brought out the fact that if the mama don't want the child, how come it is never an option to say, does the father want the child?
no, and when he said that, I don't know if you recall or not, but when he said that, I told him that he do bring up a good point in that. That's a different conversation though, and then I proposed a scenario where a father shouldn't. With the guy that I said had a whole family that was cheating on his wife, I'm saying that type of nigga do not, like, if she found out he had a whole family and she was 3 months pregnant, I'm saying that particular type of guy shouldn't have a say on whether she should get an abortion or not, because he's a trifling ass, no good, untruthful, disloyal ass nigga. So why would why so now hold on, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying real quick. If she found that out and she's 3 months pregnant, and she got a critical decision to make. She got to decide, if I want to bring this child in the world with a guy that already fucked up. I don't know if I want to raise a kid with a nigga like this. I don't know if I want to do that, because this nigga betrayed me. He lied to me, and he's not trustworthy. So why should I bring a child in this world? I don't even know if he's gonna be there for him. He's like I can't trust him
And
at this point.
come
So that's a
on, bro.
critical decision to make.
That's not a good talking point. Because at the same
You
time, my
crazy,
daddy,
bro? You crazy as hell.
listen, now you gotta shut up though. I'm saying, let me respond. Maybe
I'm gonna
you
shut up.
crazy as
I'm
hell
gonna
too.
shut up.
You
I'm gonna
crazy as
shut up
hell
for
too,
you,
but I
sir.
just let you talk for a minute now. Let me respond. Golly, we all damn crazy. Let me say my crazy shit. That ain't a good talking point by Rob, because my daddy, who is a piece of shit, right? Whether he was gonna be there with my mom, got my mama pregnant at 15. My mama got married at 23, and her husband is the greatest father I know. I don't know no man on this earth that I would give more credit for being. And this man took care of me better than my daddy could have ever done. So what if she would have just said, I'm 15 and I don't trust this nigga and I'll just go abort a nigga? Yeah, I turned 43 years old. I ain't turned out as bad. My stepfather did a great job in helping me raise my family out. You saying legit don't even deserve an opportunity for some other man to get involved? No, all my children gonna have 1,000 uncles that they can look up to. Hey, look, be like Barack Yala. Be like a warrior. Be like Nashamar. Be like Halak. Be like these niggas who changed their lives and serve God. Be like them. They don't get an opportunity to do that, huh? I ain't mute you.
No, you told me to shut up, so I'm giving you the utmost respect. You know,
I appreciate
I
that,
was
brother.
told. Yeah, of
I,
course. So yeah, no problem.
go
Um,
ahead, man.
but yeah, so that was in the you know, this whole thing, this pro-choice stuff is not, it's not based on, like, we don't make these decisions based on individual situation like what you just described.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so it's not based on that. I'm speaking in general terms, like, because, like, women that get raped, you have victims out here that should have the right to bring forth a child. You're saying, well, stepdads they should never abort a child, because you could have stepfathers that could step up to the plate, but that's not guaranteed. You, like, no woman should count or bank on the fact that I'm gonna meet this guy in the future, and he's gonna step up to the plate and help provide and take care and be a great role model for my son. A woman shouldn't fucking bank on that, bro, when it comes to having a child. Because that's not guaranteed. It's so many trifling, no good ass niggas out here that you
Why
should,
you keep saying it like that? You giving me
because that's
feminine
a
vibes
fact.
when you say that, man. Why you
That
saying
I
it like
don't.
this? I'm
Okay, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. That's your opinion, and you being biased because you
I'm saying
being
that
biased, bro.
no.
And you don't want to
Listen
be.
what
You
I'm
don't want
saying.
to speak the truth,
But I'm not saying you feminine. I'm saying you heard
bro.
that
I
from a
know
woman.
this shit, bro.
I'm
I
saying
hang out with niggas. I know niggas ain't no good.
man, you heard that from a woman, man. You heard that
Yeah,
from a
okay.
woman.
Yeah,
Hey, you ain't,
bro.
you ain't,
I
you ain't
don't, bro. Listen,
you ain't
I
come
don't.
to that conclusion on your own that niggas wasn't shit. You ain't come to that conclusion. You was
Yeah,
taught
bro.
that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Get out of
Okay.
here, man. You just
Okay.
came up one day. You know what? Niggas ain't shit. Yeah, all right.
So you want to discredit everything I'm saying, and you want to chop it up to, oh, I'm getting feminine vibes from you because that sounds like a female talking point. That sounds like some
Yeah,
shit that females say. But
you
when you hear
already
it,
said.
so it's different. I know
Hello.
you don't have no other response. It hit different because you expect me as a black
Hey,
man
hello.
to take up for.
Nah,
You
you
expect
just
me to take
hey.
up for black men.
Hey,
That's
hey,
what you
Nah,
expect.
you just changed the narrative though. No, hey, look, you just changed the narrative. When
I'm not
soon as the
taking up for
subject
no
came
good
up,
ass
and
niggas.
you
I'm a
listen,
victim,
man,
bro.
listen. You changed the
I told you
narrative
my
though.
story, my
You
nigga.
changed it.
That's
Ah,
why I'm
that's
a
fine.
great father
You,
now. My kids in the house right now,
hey,
nigga.
hey,
I got
damn,
custody of
man.
my kids. I fought the
Hey,
judicial
this
system
nigga
and
microphone,
got
man.
custody of
Hey,
my
change
kids,
mute.
my
Hey,
nigga. I'm a real
damn.
black father. Fuck out of here.
Right. I was gonna say we kind of off topic, and
Hey,
I
hold up,
wanted to
man.
squeeze in and piggyback off of what a warrior was saying about why the fathers
I've been trying to
can't
talk for
get
the
the
last.
kids.
I had to turn my mic off.
yeah, you gotta get the DJ mic like my Rod got. Make a nigga say, "Hey, man, turn your mic down."
So
Oh, it's not now he telling me to turn the mic down. He was telling everybody
No, no,
else
no,
that was
no.
what I'm
complaining
saying
about my
is,
mic.
no, this,
No,
no, you
I
changed the
was
next.
making
Hey,
a point. You got to pay attention. My Shamar, I'm
Yeah.
telling my Shamar he need to get a big mic like what you got. I ain't telling you to turn your mic down.
Yeah, he got to get big bucks, bro. You got to become a troll to get this kind of money. You heard?
I got you. Go ahead, my Shamar, and
So
then
what I'm saying is
virtuous.
this: soon as he, soon as he came in and started to speak on the topic, and he gave his opinion on that type of situation with that dude and all that. Well, I already know, like, neither one of y'all, well, nobody spoke our personal opinion on that topic because we could, if we was implementing and going off our personal opinion about that dude with the other family, I'm sure everybody else on the panel already know how that would turn out. That dude would not do it. That both families would belong to him. He would just inherit a greater responsibility. And nobody did that though. Nobody spoke on that. So that's I already know where you're coming from when you saying that. But here, when you made a point to say statistically, black women, no, black men usually take care of their families, and that's why you disagree with that. And he said, "Well, let's get the numbers there, my nigga. Let's get the numbers." That's why you went and said, "Okay, bet," and you went and got the numbers and did it. Now he changed the narrative and say, "Nah, we ain't gonna speak for no personal." Nah, you just agreed to speak statistically. That's why everybody quote numbers. You look in the comment section, you see a warrior quote number. You just went online, quoted numbers. You talking numbers. Now you want to say, nah, don't talk about no personal shit. We doing numbers. We talking about the average. We ain't talking about every. We know it might be some exceptions out there, or it might be this, but we talk about statistically. The average black man is not the guy that you described. That's what we say.
Yeah, yes, it is. Now, hold on. I'm about to share my screen right now, nigga. Hey, and just so you know, he brought up a source. That's why I asked what the date was on it. 2013. That information is from over a decade ago, right? So if that's acceptable and that's okay, then I'm gonna pull up a fucking source from 2010, right? That's also gonna show you the numbers, the statistics, the blah blah blah. Let's get it,
That's what
man.
you
Y'all
agree.
fucking.
That's what you agreed to do, but you ain't doing it. You changed the narrative. He quoted the numbers. You agreed. Let's do
Can you
numbers.
see that,
You ain't
sir?
doing numbers. You doing it.
Can you see? Can you read? Can you see, sir?
But
Yeah.
if you going before
Hey, hold
13,
on.
if you going before 13, that don't hold no merit because you got to
Oh
go
shit.
because his numbers is more recent than yours.
No, listen. This
That
is
means
two
the
different
shit done
points, right?
changed since them
Now,
numbers.
watch this, sir. you just got to relax because you ain't showing shit. You ain't sharing no information. You just giving your commentary and your opinion, which is okay. But you're not providing no
His
source.
opinion is
So
my
source
opinion.
up. Yeah, so source up, bruh. So now what I'm saying is this. The racial differences are even larger. Blacks, and this is from pewresearch.org, nigga. This is a credible source. This isn't no fucking news network. This ain't no fake news, nigga. So the racial
How is that fake? You
differences
gotta
are,
debunk the source
bro. Come
before
on,
you
I'm
just
sharing
call
the
it fake.
source. I'm presenting information, bro. I'm presenting. I know you
No,
want
you
to. You
wasn't. You
didn't
was
do
talking
this
to
and
me.
over
You was
talk
talking
and
to me when you
interrupt him.
said that.
When he was
You
sharing his
wasn't talking about
information, you
sources. You was
didn't come
talking to
on. You
me
didn't do that to him, bro. Be respectful. If you
because you
care
was
about
talking about the
information.
numbers. Stick to the numbers and stop taking personal attacks, and I'll stop responding personally.
Well, since it's quiet, I wanted to chime in on what the original topic was that a warrior was getting at on why the man doesn't get the option of the kid when, at the hospital, right? That's where we started at. Like, if the kid just leaves the what?
So Mashamar, you ain't hear nothing I said, huh?
Nah. I ain't heard you for the last couple minutes. I'm just not. That's the first thing I heard you say right there and there.
What I was saying is let him take his little personal attacks and his shots or whatever, because I was gonna take some too. I was saying, let him finish with what he was presenting. But I guess ain't nobody hear me. And then the sister had just started talking or whatever. I wanted to hear what information he's bringing, even though it is from 2010. I want to hear what he's talking about. Because I already know it. You could go to any white source and they're going to tell you black people don't take care of their kids, just like they're going to tell you we the number one murderers, and they're going to tell you we the highest with STDs and everything else. So I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Rainwater, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't act like you can't talk because I was saying I wanted the dude to finish what he was saying. Y'all be acting like y'all don't got no home training and then get mad at me for trying to correct it and moderate the doggone room. Like I'm biased. I done told 3 of my brothers up here to just let the brother finish, and they ain't act like that. They let the brother finish.
Yeah. I don't even know.
And I
Am
don't
I
want
still
to. And
sharing?
hold on. And just for the record, I don't want to hear shit he's saying. But he's welcome to come on the panel and say it. Go ahead, Ahmad. Go ahead.
Yeah. Am I still sharing? Can you still see my screen or no?
No, it went down.
All right, cool. All right, I'm done.
Yo, this shit is. Hey,
All right, go ahead, Mashamar.
you don't remember when we first came in and the dude made the comment and you disagreed by quoting the numbers and he disagreed with the numbers and both of y'all said we gonna get the numbers and that's why you went and got the sources
Yeah.
and he kept saying nah fuck that, we ain't finna talk about your personal opinion, we ain't finna do that, we gonna talk about
You
your
repeating
saying. I
that, bro.
told
You
him,
said that already.
Hey man, hold on. I told him not to talk when you were
yo, this
talking. Why
nigga
you
here,
doing
man. Dang.
that? Stop doing that. Go ahead, Mashamar.
So when he said get the numbers and you went and got the numbers, you quoted a source from a study from professional journalists. That's what the news is. They report results from journalism. Like every news reporter is a journalist. So this is professional journalism. If you disagree with it or not, you got to quote a source that's going to contradict or that's going to be opposing to that. You can't just say, fuck them niggas, I don't agree with them. Well, you got to, do it. Let's be professional like you agreed. Y'all agreed to the terms of statistics. He quoted statistics 2013. You went and got something from 2010. That's common sense. Which one gonna stand? 13 is the more recent. If you quote something that's different from 10, that means 13 things have changed from 10. 13 is more recent. So I don't even know why he's still on that point. Like that's been debunked. At this point, we just going in circles. Your point couldn't stand.
Yo, so
You lost
so
that next topic.
That being said, though, Mashamar, right? Hey, look, this is what I said I was gonna try, Mashamar. What you think about this? All the real niggas send 100 beans. You a real nigga send 100 beans right now. If you're, what you think about that? You like that? No comment. Uh, you don't like that? You a
I
real
sent
nigga
your
send
ass
100
three.
beans.
I sent you 3,000.
In high school, you was the man, Mashamar. Hey, that's gonna be. If you hear another nigga say it, he got it from here. You heard it here first. All the real niggas send 100 beans right now. Let me see. Let me see what the real niggas. Anyways, back to what we was talking about. As far as the abortion part, and I think I like what a warrior was trying to bring out. It's like you never hear that part of it. Like me knowing brothers in the truth, I witnessed a captain uh, say to me, "Yeah, my baby mama said I ain't never gonna see my child no more." Right? For the last 5 years, he has had complete custody of that same child, and his baby mama has to pay and ask him to see the child, and he uh took her off child support because we don't believe in that. But here's the point I'm trying to make. Had somebody with my IRA's thought saying like, "Oh, this nigga's a no good nigga. He got another family. He's doing this. He doing that." You don't give the child an opportunity to see what's going on and whether or not it's going to be a good life or even a bad life. People have to have the opportunity to live a life that's not what everybody think is a good life. I think, you know what I'm saying, some people now, I know it's people that want to do self-harm to themselves because they don't like their life. They might disagree with me. But me personally, I ain't had everything go my way in life, but I still believe that me being able to make something better happen tomorrow is better than not having my life at all. Some people that came up out of them. You got people that rose. They call it the rose that grew from the concrete. You know what I'm saying? Like they done been in some foolishness that other people might say, "Oh, that's terrible. I can't believe you slept in a car. I can't believe you slept on the road. I can't believe you slept this way. Did this. I can't believe you went without having things to eat." And they like, "Now I'm up now though. I'm up now because I took a bad situation and made it better." The abortion route is not giving somebody the opportunity to take a bad situation and make it better. It's just counting them out for the loss before they even get an opportunity at all. That's my opinion. What y'all say about that?
I think that's what I was trying to. That was my point of saying what I just said. Like, at what point will we move forward? Because that whole stance just got debunked. Let's move forward. It don't hold no merit. Whoever the whole Planned Parenthood stance has been proven to be wicked, evil, hidden agendas to decrease the population. Black people, we already know Margaret Sanger's resume. He did the history, all that shit. It has nothing to do with choices and rights because we can make something out of nothing easily. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's nothing. It's all just easy shit. The niggas buying into it. You know what I'm saying? But a child has nothing to do with that woman's bad decisions. If the child comes from it, if you feel like you can't handle it, give it to somebody that can handle it. But death is not the answer. You can't see that. That's just wicked. That's crazy. You gonna kill a nigga because I made a bad decision. Well, I might as well kill you because I can't afford to pay my bills. You can, I ain't got no money. You got money. Well, you should die then. Let's keep that same logic in society. Well, you should die because you got enough money to pay my bills. I can't pay it. You got it. Fuck it. I made a bad decision. I'm gonna take it out on you. Somebody has to die. Every time I make a bad decision, somebody else has to die. So that's the logic that you use.
Yeah,
Why can't the woman be held responsible?
I agree with him. That's basically what I was trying to get at the first point. That it's a choice that still needs to be there.
No, you got the floor. You haven't really talked much, so I'm
Oh,
falling
I
back.
haven't talked much because people kept over talking, like he said, not
Yeah,
being
but you got it
respectful. So
now,
I just
though.
shut up.
You have the opportunity now. Everybody's quiet. You got it.
The one thing I want to bring back up is the one thing that you kept overlooking in regards to the abortion that I don't agree with. The father does have a choice in the matter. Reason why? Because two people made it. She might not want it. Ask the father. If he wanted, let the child go with the father. Just taking it all upon yourself, I feel like that's the issue that a lot of men are giving women, like, oh, it's your choice, it's your choice, it's your choice. That's why we got so many single mothers. Because there are women who don't want abortion and they choose to keep the baby, but they raise it by themselves because the father said he didn't want it. Then you got the ones that go get rid of it, or the doctor say you can't get rid of it because there's a health problem. Now they got the baby and they got to raise it. But basically, at the end of the day, I feel like people should try to push for bringing the black families back together. Because all
Yeah,
abortion shows us women is that I don't hear women even say trying to be with a man no more. They just say, I want a baby and I'm finna go get it. I don't need him. And these are literal talks. I don't need him. What I need him for? Then when the child grew up and say, where daddy at, why he wasn't around, they don't want to tell the truth. They'll say things like, oh, Papa was a Rolling Stone, he didn't care, or, I was too busy being a freak of the night or whatever. They make up whatever excuse, but don't tell the truth. It's not always all about what the man do to us. It's about us women starting to understanding the role we need to play. Some of us are too busy trying to step in the man's position. You can't step in the position and then try to play a woman at the end of the day. When we lay down, I understood when I took that sexual health class that if I lay down, I could come up with a baby. They do have protection out there for that reason. No one's using them. That's why I said abortion was getting used as a backdoor to Plan B, and it shouldn't be that way. Them abortions do a lot to a woman's body.
Mm-hmm.
You got women who go get so many after 5 abortions, she high risk. There are women right now who deciding to have their first child after so many abortions and almost losing their life just to bring that baby here. And the doctor tell them, well, if you hadn't had so many abortions, you wouldn't have went through this.
yeah. Well, are you
Go ahead.
done? Or are you still?
Shalom, boss, man.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. So any woman that had 5 abortions, she's clearly um irresponsible, right? Like I'm not trying to defend. I'm not here to defend men or women.
Oh no, you
I'm just
gonna give
here.
the man point of view, and I'm here to give the woman point of view, and I'm just gonna
But
keep it a
no,
buck.
but
I'm
I'm
Oh
not
not
hell
looking for
no,
though.
he ain't
popular
get, he
vote.
ain't. Oh hell
I'm
no, he
not.
not giving that man
I'm
point
not.
of view.
Yeah, you didn't hear
I
me
don't
and
agree with that
Shamar.
nigga.
Yeah, yeah, Shamar.
Hey,
He don't agree
he
with me.
definitely not giving man's point of view. You
Yeah,
definitely
because
not doing that, my boy.
I'm not here to defend
he's giving
no
he's
good ass
giving
nigga.
his he's giving his point of view. Not the, he don't
I
speak for.
know.
Yeah, I'm giving my point of view, my perspective, and my analysis based on what I experience and observe. I grew up, I hang out with niggas all the time. I know niggas ain't shit. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like black men is fucking gods and that we're the like. Come on, bro. The numbers don't even reflect that. I just
Yeah,
showed
but
you.
I'm gonna be personal. I just don't like hearing that term, and I never did, and I never liked women saying it either. Because if black men ain't shit, then what is black women?
Well, black women, like so now that's what I'm saying, right? Now whatever this whole situation goes back to slavery because we have been put behind the 8 ball, so to speak. We have been psychologically conditioned to become these I don't even want to. I don't know. Criminal. Like we're prone to criminality. We're prone to divorce. We're prone to separate and fuck off and just like because we don't have the proper upbringing. It starts in the home, right? But if I pull up a statistic right now and show you,
Can we go back and back? Can we go back like over 400 years to when this mentality got brought to us?
yeah, we can.
This
But so
started.
you talking
This
post
started from the
America?
start, and it keeps on merging with culture as we keep moving forward.
All right. So are you saying that you talk about that you bring in the indigenous argument, the Aboriginal people that were already
I'm not saying indigenous. I'm not saying Aboriginal. I'm talking about look at the fabric of the blueprint.
Europeans invaded
The
Africa
reason why
and
the
the
Americans.
transatlantic slave trade, huh?
Hey, Drago,
Say
hey,
that one more time. I apologize.
you gotta let her express herself, my right, instead of
I
what's
am,
that she was
bro.
trying
I
to tell
am,
you. Nah, you
bro.
threw
I
out
mean,
three different things.
no. I'm trying to understand what angle she coming from. That's all I'm saying. I'm giving
The
her the
angle
time,
I
bro.
said it. I said it. I said the angle I'm coming from is historically. Historically, how we as black people been programmed to behave. It don't change. It just keep merging. Every generation, it keep merging right into it. That's all I see.
Yeah. Now,
It
but
ain't
what
no
I'm
just
saying is
started
this.
right now. This has been there. They been took the black men out the home and told them, y'all finna
Hey,
go over
you
here. We
just went
finna
up
separate y'all
back
from them.
hot. Wrong back hot.
Hey, so what happened? What happened in the conversation, though, right?
Mm-hmm,
And the
mm-hmm.
reason why I'm trying to specify what angle she coming from is because each one of those angles could be considered historically. Whether you or indigenous, you were already here, or if we were brought here via the transatlantic slave trade. So that's why I'm
Can
saying,
I ask this question? Why do everybody need all these freaking titles just to have a public conversation? What does
I want to know.
Aboriginal, Indigenous, what does all that mean? I'm an American woman, born and raised on this soil. I know everything from the life that I've been old enough to see to now. And I'm talking about current, what I see, what I'm tired of. Now, if we want to
Is
go
it
back,
a
it goes back to historically because I was taught certain things just like you was. I was taught to behave, talk, listen, walk, everything a certain way based on my color. If I was
is it
to
Right.
okay?
have an educational voice, I was a threat. That's what I was
Is
taught.
it's
Yeah.
I was
So
a
that's what.
threat.
Rosa
The more
Parks?
educated I
Ro,
am, the more threat I am. So watch
Rosa,
my back.
Rosa
Hey, so
Parks,
hold on.
Rosa Parks, Rosa Parks mentioned that what about Negroes that are intelligent is called classism. You know, they call her black, but she called herself a Negro. You know, you're not an American because in America, when you have a birthday and Social Security and all that, that that means that you're property of America. You get it? That's why a lot of slaves here are property. The slaves that built this country are the same slaves that built Africa. You know, Negroes, we built everything in this world, and we made religions, we made science, we made history, and then and then what did the Caucasians that we created in labs do? They took our creation that we made for this world and made it their creation. That's why you see a lot of Caucasians play as Egyptians and Russians and Germans. That's why they classify themselves as different things, and we classify ourselves as Negroes or black, even though we shouldn't because we're all different colors because we're more special than those crackers.
So how you feel about this? Oh yeah, what I wanted to say is the room got hot, Mashamar, because my aunt and Ra and Shiloh is up on the panel. These two niggas are professional trolls, and you gotta learn how to navigate over the Bigo app. You'll get it.
Damar, I did want to add on to that,
Who
Damar,
is
because
Shiloh?
That's the
I want
brother
to
Jesus from the Bible.
Prince Shiloh Yehuda Yeremiah Ben Shtai Yasharallah. By the way, I saw an Israelite
Yo,
camp
what
today.
the?
I saw an Israelite camp today, and I approached them. They seem a little bit aggressive today. I don't know why. You know, they was yelling at these Hispanic kids, telling them, "Don't be a spick, be an Israelite," something like that. It was crazy.
But as
What
far
color?
as trolling,
What color
Demar,
does the hat line?
honestly, Demar, I thought when I first met you, I thought you thought of me as an intelligent, Negro, not a, troll.
You talking to
Because
me or
Hey,
I'm
I think you
talking
gotta
to.
have Salakia. He talk about me. He said Tamar. Salakia.
okay,
Here's
okay,
what
okay.
you
I
gotta
thought you were mispronouncing my name.
here's what you gotta understand about me, Shallow. I believe that some of the most intelligent people in the world are trolls. I think like it's a dude on here named J-Mo. You know J-Mo?
Don't do that. J-Mo's actually really intelligent. He only troll when he want to make someone laugh. I know
Man,
J-Mo.
okay, I know J-Mo. I think J-Mo knows the Bible better than probably about 80% of the people on this app. And I think he uses that
I
intelligence in it.
know. Actually, no. Camp, no camp. Me, Camp, no camp, and J-Mo know the Bible more than anybody.
Oh, here we go. Anyways.
Live.
What
That's a
the
lie.
fuck? You is
Oh,
crazy as hell.
y'all
The
gotta
hell
let
is
this
wrong with
happen,
You
you,
just
man.
man?
made
Hey, listen,
you
listen,
The
trolling
listen,
that.
fuck?
You
listen,
about to
Hey,
troll.
nah, this
listen,
nigga
listen,
troll for real.
listen,
He's a troll
I
for real.
listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Y'all can't be triggered like the rest of these niggas. All right? Y'all niggas is soldiers. All right, I'll keep you good. But don't shoot till you see the white of his eyes, nigga. What's wrong with y'all?